Girl. Okay. We are live on Saturday night. Live. We are live.
It's not live and it's not Saturday.
We are Saturday night live.
So you're actually wrong on all accounts there.
So live right now. Welcome to the Coolio Moolio show, the only podcast that's a podcast. I'm Nicholas Rivas.
And I am... Who am I again? Wait. Who am I?
Who am I?
No, who am I?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I was hoping you would know.
I was like, wait, I don't know which one you were doing. I was like, wait.
Because there's all... Yeah, I was kind of making a reference, but kind of hoping you would also answer the question with...
Okay, so that's what threw me off.
Yeah.
Oh, also, so Thaddeus is here, but we also have Adrian. And also we were doing... it was a reference.
Yeah. So it's okay if you didn't get that, but we'll gloss over that real quick.
But we have Adrian.
So we've got this is a 3-person podcast, and we're gonna see how this goes. We've got the new mic. We'll see how it picks up everyone's voices. It is omnidirectional, so hopefully this. Why don't you say something, Adrian? Say something for the audience.
Hello. How are you doing?
We're doing pretty good. I'm doing good. Are you doing good?
Who's good? I may or may not. No, I'm just kidding. That was very crass. But anyway,
crass.
This, like Nick said, this is Coolio Moolio.
And Coolio.
Coolio Moolio and Julio. Are there any other names that rhyme with that?
Boolio. If you're a blood.
Yeah, if you're a blood, I guess Boolio.
Boolio would be the name for you. No wonder we have a very low blood viewership. Because the Coolio.
How can you tell?
It says this is like male, female, blood, or crip.
In the YouTube statistics, you can go in and say, okay, so I see my views are coming from bloods. I mean crips, not bloods.
A lot of crips like our show, but now it makes sense.
No. But that doesn't work because YouTube is red, and they even have YouTube red.
Yeah, that's true. That's why bloods don't get YouTube red.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
So whoop.
Yeah. That's what the bloods say. That's their mating call.
Do they actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't know what it means though. Su whoop.
Is it supposed to be like swoop, but they just add in a little syllable for the su whoop?
Let's Google this.
Okay.
Bloods.
We're gonna do this. We're doing this.
Bloods
say
su whoop.
Su whoop.
What?
I cannot tell you why.
Well,
blap blap. The bloods say to let each other know something is about to happen and insult their meaning. Braps refer to crips.
Just go here. Wait.
Go to the site. I want to learn how to talk like a blood.
Gang call used by bloods. What is the meaning of?
It's gotta be like when cops are coming, right? Yeah.
Police car.
I know my. I thought that because it sounds like a cop car in a sense.
It says gang call. Oh, yep. That's better.
We're gonna get shot.
Yeah, our crips are not liking this. I'm actually looking at our live counter feed, like
our subscribers are going down. All 28 of them.
They're all
We've
crips.
lost 4.
Everyone's a crip. Kryber's a crip.
Oh, Crosby's a crip.
Do you not see it?
Oh my god,
they're all crips.
It goes deeper than I thought.
Obama, crip.
You know,
Obama's probably a blood.
I don't think you were listening to. You didn't listen to the end of the podcast. We were talking about how Obama is at, like, you know how we were talking about last time.
Mm-hmm.
How he's being super annoying.
He's really annoying.
Okay, so he keeps
calling us.
Last night he came to the door and I turned him away again. But this morning when I woke up, he was in the living room. Here is the thing, okay? He had the audacity to make himself a coffee.
I knew it.
He was sitting on my couch and watching TV.
Did he make sure to put on the sandals when he came inside?
No.
Well, yes. I mean, I have to commend. I know he did. I have to commend him for that.
Okay, I give Obama that.
Like,
I'll give Obama just that.
I mean, thanks.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Obama comes and hangs out with us a lot, and he's a cool guhe makes great omelets. Don't get me wrong.
He's just a little pushy.
Yes,
that's the thing. He wants to hang out with us a little too much.
Yeah.
He's incorrigible, that little rascal.
That rascal.
But
great guy.
Anyway, so this is a show where we answer would you rather questions. Like, one person sends them in. The original intention was to have everyone who listens to the show send them in and, like, you know, come up with them yourself, or like if you find interesting ones online, send them in. But you know, it's interesting, for whatever reason, No one does. And we say it every episode, but I have to like go and individually pester people that I know personally to send in questions.
I was talking to a girl recently, and we were getting kind of like serial. I'm not gonna say Stacy. No.
What about her mom though? She's got it going on.
Yeah, she does. No, but I was like telling her about the show, and things went awry. Let's say that.
Okay.
And it sucks because like the biggest thing that really hit me was like she was gonna send questions. I was really sad about that because I told her I was like, you should send questions.
Is questions just your word for nudes?
That too.
Ooh.
Send questions.
So guys, Coolio Moolio, this is a show where we answer nudes. So send us.
Let's look at the nudes.
So if you submit nudes,
Kryber just sent us a nude.
I guess we'll send back nudes, or how would that work?
I don't want to send nudes.
You know what I mean? Oh no. Here's what. Oh
you
no.
can send me nudes and we'll talk about it on the
Yeah,
show.
exactly. So we'll look at the nudes and we'll kind of give a little constructive criticism on what you can improve about your nudes. Maybe angles, lighting.
Lighting is key.
I don't know.
Lighting is key when it comes to the V.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
Send nudes, not dudes. I'm really hungry. Let's get some food. Blood, suwoo.
Sitting in my bath, staring at my chest.
Ooh.
I can't think of what happens next.
But it's the best.
That works
Damn.
though. You don't know what comes next, but you could have rhymed with
Yeah.
breast.
Oh, that's my boy.
Damn.
Chips Ahoy.
And then maybe, I don't know,
Classic.
Anyway, I think that was a good little cipher there.
Yeah, this is the only show where we do Would You Rather.
About me taking nudes of myself.
Have you taken nudes of yourself?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay, raise your hand if you've taken nudes of yourself.
Wow,
that's a
so many
lot.
hands just went up. You guys can't see this, but we're actually in a room with like 300
we just
people.
went into a classroom.
Everyone's
and
even
just
the
started
professor.
Even the professor.
Actually, his nudes are on the screen projector right now.
This class is Nudes 101.
Yeah.
Oh,
So anyway,
I wish.
let's get started because I think it's been quite a while. Let's see.
It's been about 12
here?
years.
Jeez,
you can change the little music note.
Oh, this one here?
221.
Change the time.
Jeez, it's already been 7 minutes. So let's get.
All right, that was the podcast.
Like that is our time, huh?
Yeah.
Cut it at 7 minutes.
7 minutes, guys. No, but you want to jump into questions?
Heaven.
Yeah, sure. So let's jump into questions. So guess who sent us more questions?
Was it Obama?
No, I freaking wish. Like,
He comes and stays at our house, but doesn't send questions.
Yeah, don't even get me started. Okay, it's not even worth getting into.
Yeah, I'm so done.
Anyway, so Kryber sent us more questions. Kryber is a classic.
Kryber.
Classic Kryber.
Kryber.
Krennis some questions. And here's the first one. Oh. Okay.
Damn.
Interesting.
Okay. Would you rather be happy or fulfilled? Yes, assumes there's a difference. I don't know what I want.
So, because last time Kryber didn't actually he didn't answer the question himself.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
kind of called him out on it.
Put him on blast.
And I also kind of I thought I was like, you didn't give us your answer. It's kind of interesting, right? And so this time he did, but it's kind of a cop out because he doesn't know.
So also, Kryber, can I get your permission? Can I use your picture and then like show the fans what I see every day? Like it's a beautiful picture you have. So yeah.
Yeah, you have permission.
Yeah. You're Kryber.
Yeah.
He takes all this.
So anyway, this is interesting because he says that this question assumes that there is a difference between being happy and fulfilled. What are your first impressions here?
Happy or fulfilled? I'm trying to figure out what is the difference between happy or fulfilled. Is just content. Is that what the point is?
Such a long shot.
Wait, would fulfilled be content though? Like I have
What do you think? Hey, don't ask me.
Okay, so what I'm gonna assume is that happy is just like I have everything that I truly want. You know, where fulfilled is like I have a good job, but maybe not what I wanted. I have a life that I'm like happy about, but not like what I truly want.
Well, if you put it that way, then obviously happy, right? If it's
yes.
those are the two
but I don't think
is that what do you think? What do you think, Ter?
I think I don't know if there really is a difference. I think they're too closely intertwined. Because think about this, right? Can you imagine being fulfilled but unhappy?
Yeah.
And can you imagine being happy but not fulfilled?
Like yeah.
So
yeah.
they're very they're too closely intertwined.
Mm-hmm.
So
Stupid question.
So maybe I'd put it like this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'd put it like this.
I'd be happy.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
No, I don't know.
Here's how I'd put it, okay? This is kind of not really going with the language here. And I don't know if this is what he was going for, but think of it like this, right? This is something that a lot of people use when they're talking about happiness versus joy. I'm going to compare being fulfilled to what a lot of people refer to as joy.
Okay.
Or a very kind of spiritual definition of joy.
Okay.
Which is happy. Well, okay, so let's compare the two, right? Happiness is.
I have no clue what happiness is. I don't know what happiness is.
Maybe you need to watch the movie Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh,
I actually never saw that movie.
That's a really good
found it.
movie.
They never found happiness.
Yeah, they did.
He was lost.
Yeah, they did.
He was
Spoiler
hiding.
alerts. Okay.
Have you seen the movie Happiness? Wait. Have
No,
you
I
seen
haven't.
the movie Happiness? Oh man.
Is it
Go
about
watch
happiness?
it. Not at all. It's the most compassionate child molester movie you'll ever see.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Don't hit me with this
So
left
are you
hook.
saying that I should go watch a movie?
Yes.
So
okay.
wait. So I should go pursue.
Happiness.
Okay, but really
Then they'll make a
Smith
movie
was
about that.
Dead the whole time.
quick rundown. This is gonna get an R just for this. Okay, it's got Philip Seymour Hoffman in it.
I like Philip
and
Seymour Hoffman.
he's not the child molester, okay?
He would be.
It's me.
But
That
that's
is-
Doubt. He's a child molester in Doubt. But this is a different
jeez.
movie. This one, he just pursues a woman as he's like, I want to fuck you and I want to put it in. That happens.
What is this?
But otherwise, there's this man. He's a very happy dude. You've seen him in other movies, and he's like, oh, I'm just going to stop at the convenience store and get this Kids Bop magazine and jerk off in my car.
Oh.
And then my son
Jeez.
invites his friend over to play video games, and I give him a tuna sandwich with sleeping medicine.
Oh my god.
And that's the movie for you.
No.
And then he gets caught. And the way they do it, it kind of makes you like, oh man, is Jimmy gonna eat the damn sandwich? Oh man, this is weird. It's a bad movie.
This
It's
got
horrible.
explicit very
This got
quickly.
It's
quick.
crazy.
So
Don't
anyway,
watch it or watch it. I'm sorry.
I'm
I feel
gonna
like I
watch
ruined
it.
this podcast.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
I'm out.
it's okay
I'm out.
because this could be a little introduction into the possible new show. You know, if you guys want to start it.
I still want to start that show.
So
I do if we have time.
So
I'm down.
we may start another show on the Coolio Moolio channel. I don't know, network thing. I don't really know.
yeah,
what it is.
it should be like it should be like
Yeah, a little platform.
you know.
If people want to, put their little podcast up and stuff under our name, of course. So then we get all the moolah, as it were.
I
Exactly.
don't want money.
So that's good because we're making a lot and we want to keep it
want
all.
it. Oh, that's why
And here-
Obama's friends with us.
Yeah,
Dude's
but,
out of a job.
We're thinking about having another show where Nick and Adrian talk about movies. Did you
Yeah.
like my name that I came up with it? Came up for it. I came
What
up
is it?
with
What was it again?
for it. Noms.
Okay,
But
I
it's-
want to do that just for the fact that I want to do something 10 years down the road.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bit for the show, and it's called Nom Flashbacks. And we just
Ooh.
rethink movies that we talked crap about 10 years ago.
That's actually
And
really
see if your
good.
opinions have changed.
That's really good.
yeah, that's
All
all,
right.
I want
You
to
guys
do.
are really good.
Okay,
with this.
cool.
I'm riding the Coolio Moolio train. I'm not really driving it.
So let's get back to the question, okay?
Okay.
Because it's been long enough. So we're talking about the pursuit of happiness. That's where I got off track.
Yes.
So happy, right? Being happy
Yes.
is in a lot of spiritual circles, or this gets talked about in like some, again, spiritual and religious contexts. Happiness is where you derive a positive emotion from external sources, right? So like, let's say you eat some food or you get a possession, an object that makes you happy, right? This thing makes me happy, right? Like your mom buys you an Xbox or a PS4. Wow, I'm happy now.
Okay.
I'm really happy. But joy is kind of the opposite, where you have this positive emotion that's coming out of you, and it's generated internally. So that way, you don't need. So
I see where you're
with the definition of joy, you don't need external things or validation to be joyful.
Okay.
With happiness, you
Okay.
need stuff or objects, things outside of your person, outside of your entity, to make you happy.
In that case, I feel like it just
It should be.
dwindles down to fulfillment because
Yeah.
isn't the point of pursuing happiness to gain fulfillment?
Yeah, like the
Like
happiness
even
is
like a
quick-
brief sense of fulfillment.
Or isn't it the opposite? You want fulfillment, so you'll be happy.
Damn, I think it's a matter of who you are then, right? Because if it's that case, I would rather be fulfilled because I think I will be happy. I will obtain that happiness.
Or
and also happiness seems like it's like fleeting. Like you get a PS4
Yes,
and you want
yes.
the PS5 next. Just to
As
fill that
Leonard
void again.
Skinner once said, "All I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied."
Damn.
Or as Leonard Skinner also said,
That is a stupid answer.
I'm trying to remember the lyrics
It's
to Freebird.
he said he wanted he wanted a bird for free.
Bird. Bam 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 bam. That's
right.
That's what he said.
That's taking me back to Guitar Hero.
The same.
Anyway, so
I never
so
played Guitar Hero.
Get Out. I still haven't seen that.
Can we
Great
have a Guitar
movie.
Hero podcast?
That's our third show.
But-
it's Thaddeus and Adrian. They talk about
Just
Guitar
playing
Hero.
Guitar Hero.
All
yeah,
you're-
while talking.
Yeah, so all you hear
It'll
is
be very hard. It'll be very hard to talk while we're trying to do the buttons.
If anything, you'll be like, dude, I like the song. Sick.
Or I'll sing the song, which is usually what happens.
So, the reason I'm comparing fulfillment to joyfulness is because fulfilled implies that something in yourself is completed, right?
Yeah.
Like something internally in your mind or your soul or your spirit has been made whole,
Are
as
those
it were.
new glasses, Nick?
Which
Yes.
seems like
I like 'em.
Okay, just steamroll right over me. Okay, trying to make a good point here, and I just get tanked, just absolutely flattened.
You know what? I'm getting out. Go
So-
see it in theaters now.
So
I'm sorry.
Anyway, it's okay. We have time to talk about Nick's glasses in a second,
That's the next question, actually.
because with fulfillment, right? That is an internal thing.
Yeah.
Things can't make you fulfilled.
Yeah.
You have to make what will make you fulfilled. You have to seek fulfillment
Yeah.
yourself
And that's
for
that-
your own person.
That's what I would choose then. You know,
Yes.
because it sounds like happiness is, like I said, fleeting. You know.
Yes, and it's external.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't seem.
would we all choose fulfilled?
Would you choose fulfill?
Definitely.
Would you choose fulfill?
Yeah. I think.
Wait, ask me again. What would I choose?
Would you choose fulfilled?
Are those new glasses? Are they?
Yes.
They're not. Yeah, they're.
I got them in
Next question.
2017.
So actually, yes, I think we'd all choose fulfilled. I would choose fulfilled.
I would actually choose happiness
Get out.
because I
Make
got a
up
new
your
PS4, bro. What do you guys got?
Oh, he actually just bought the
Nothing.
Switch. Yeah.
I did actually buy the Switch.
Really?
Yeah, I just ordered it online.
mind. Oh, how much
Yeah.
was it?
400.
Oh my god.
But think about it though. See, everyone looks at me like I'm crazy, but I'm like, say it's 300, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna buy Zelda. Like I have to buy Zelda. So 360.
Yeah.
And then plus
Xbox
tax.
360.
I'm kidding, it comes with the 360, but it's like that's 360 now.
Yeah, yeah.
And then plus taxes. This bundle I saw online for that GameStop,
includes it?
It includes
Okay,
it includes
okay.
Zelda,
Yeah, yeah,
that,
sure.
and 3 other games.
Oh, okay. Well then, never mind. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, and then it's actually 440 the bundle I bought, but I had in-store credit at GameStop, so it dropped it to 400.
I like that.
See, so I just paid
I like
Also,
that.
I paid $9 for a meal at Burger King today,
And he still regretted it.
I want to die because of that. So
He went
same
back
thing.
and he's like, I want a refund, and they're like, sir, but you ate it, and he's like, the he like regurgitated it.
Okay, so we all agree fulfilled.
Yes.
All right, so here we go. Next question. Wait. Let's let someone else read it because you're really hogging the spotlight.
Would you rather give no?
All right, Adrian, why don't you go ahead?
Do the honors.
Go ahead. Go ahead and read the second question there, Adrian.
This room
Hey,
full
Ross,
of people are just staring at us like crazy.
will you help me open my locker?
Sorry.
god.
No.
You're a male.
Would you rather
Very
give up? Would you rather give up your digestive system if you could? Question mark. This means you would never have to or be able to eat or poop. Think of all the time you.
I wouldn't do it.
Wait.
I
Hold
wouldn't
on. This is not even a would you rather question.
This is a.
Would you do it or not? Basically.
Yeah. So, but that's not a would you.
Would you
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
They're
give
not-
up your digestive system if you could?
Like if you put the question, would you rather
No.
give up your dice or not?
Well,
basically.
it's not a would you rather.
Yeah.
It is a would you.
Yeah, a would you question.
So
I wouldn't do it.
But it's so weird. I mean, who would do that?
I would. Well, I see what he's saying. Like you would
Think
do
of
it.
all the timing.
You wouldn't have to go. You wouldn't have to poop. You wouldn't have to feel like. I'm
You wouldn't have to
assuming
buy
you're
a
not
$9
hungry.
burger.
Like you're basically.
Oh, that's
the
true.
superhuman.
You'd save a lot of money.
Yeah,
food.
you would save time. Think about all your times you have to like go pee or poop or something. But that being said, I put it because you were taking away that joy of food and the joy of pooping. No.
Kreiber,
I know,
bad,
that's true.
Kreiber, bad question to follow up our last episode. That was just about food, essentially.
Wait, what'd you talk about?
It was just food. We talked about
Like what?
Yeah, because the question was tacos.
It was.
basically
Would
like
you
sushi.
rather Would you rather give up tacos or give up sushi?
Cha.
Oh, give
So-
up tacos.
See,
Because
I would-
I don't even like tacos,
See,
dude.
that's a bias. No, his
You
vote
could
is.
legit-
You're
All right,
fake
all right,
news.
all right, all right.
You're fake
All
You
right,
news.
could
all right.
legit eat 1,000 other pieces of Mexican food
Wrong.
that have
Wrong.
that stuff in it, but in better forms.
See,
sushi
Wrong.
is so diverse.
Wrong.
There's so much.
That was my sentiment as well.
Wrong.
But I think we're okay. We're not going to.
Okay,
We've already
sorry,
talked enough about that.
different
So,
podcast.
would you? I mean, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I definitely would not.
Because have you ever? Most of my ideas, most of my songs, movie ideas, they came from the toilet.
Most of my happiness as
Oh.
well as fulfillment comes from food
So it goes back to the first.
and pooping.
Yeah, pooping's a good feeling when you finally poop and you're like thinking about life, and like you pull out your phone and start writing stuff. Like that's a good feel. That's a careful.
Come on,
careful.
guys. This isn't a blue podcast, okay?
A blue
Blue?
podcast.
Bad, like vulgar.
Oh,
As
this is a
joke.
family
As a
show.
joke.
Are you saying it's a family show?
Yeah,
We
Well, I
do
mean,
have a
that's what-
PG-13 rating.
But you already.
Is it really?
yeah.
Wait, what?
Blue?
What?
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
Like
means-
blue comedy is like fucking.
he just cussed.
Oh my gosh, we have to bleep that out now.
That's what I was trying to. That's the point.
We have to go
That's the
back.
point.
We have to go back and
That's the
bleep
point.
that out. 21 minutes and 40 seconds.
That's the whole
No,
point.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't.
Oh, wait, we're not really a
It doesn't
family.
actually
Are we a
matter.
family show?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Think
Because
of-
the only people that listen to this are people our age, so like maybe
College
like
kids.
early 20s.
Think of the difference between Jim Gaffigan and Bob Saget.
Bob
Saget's
Saget.
a blue comic.
But
There you
not
go.
his. Not like if you. Okay, you're talking about comics, right?
Have you seen Bob Saget
No,
stand
yeah.
up, man?
No, I'm not even talking
I've
about
never
like.
seen
I'm
it.
saying like if you're saying just his stand up,
Very.
yeah. But then when I think of Bob Saget, I think of Full House.
Yeah.
And that's
but
like the
that's
nicest comedy.
That's why his stand up's so vulgar.
Oh, because he's trying to
Yeah.
get away from that.
But
Oh.
just that's just that. Not even them particular. Just like think of even like Bill Burr to Jim Gaffigan. He's a blue comic. Blue just is just their term for like
Dave Chappelle is like a
cussing.
blue. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no,
okay.
he's black. What are you talking about?
I don't see color. Okay, guys,
Oh,
racist.
you're colorblind. That's what you're trying to say. That's
Yeah,
why I got new
actually.
glasses. 'cause-
Because they help me see. Help me see
Moonlight
color.
2017 Best Picture.
The 2017 Best
So-
Picture should
Based
have went
on
to La La Land.
Black boys burn. Glow
Black
blue
boys
the moon-
burn in the moon.
glow blue in the moonlight.
So let's think about
Not that question.
this. This question is done.
Yeah, we would all choose poop, right?
We
we would all eat the
That's a
poop.
little oversimplification. We're not choosing poop.
We're
I guess
choosing the poop.
Indirectly, we're choosing poop.
Are you denying the poop?
Okay, indirectly, we're choosing poop.
Would
No,
you rather
directly.
only eat or only poop?
Wait,
Wait, only. What is it? Wait, that means you can't do the other?
No.
You would die.
where would it go?
No.
It would all just until it came out your mouth again.
No
Just fill up.
biological stances. Would you rather eat or poop?
So I have to choose eating.
Like you're sitting in your bedroom and you don't want to get up, but if you do get up, you can either go poop or you can go eat a sandwich. Don't think about the feeling from the other. Just do that.
I still don't
That's
understand the question.
Okay, which do you like more?
You ever eat
eating
while you're
or
pooping?
pooping?
Is that what you're saying?
I turn around and use the little top for my chocolate milk and comic books.
I'm crying so hard because I think you really tried hard with this question and it just went like left.
It just backfired.
Would you do you like pooping better or eating?
I mean,
Eating.
I guess
Obviously
eating. It's like-
So we didn't choose pooping, we chose eating.
Speak for
Oh,
yourself.
I see what you're saying.
You used it
See?
against me.
No. So all he was saying was what is really important that
In
is
this
making
case.
our choice here, and it was the eating. We weren't choosing. We weren't choosing to keep our digestive systems for the sake of pooping.
Yeah.
We're choosing to keep them for the sake of eating.
Yeah, I
which
see
I think
exactly.
anyone could see.
Exactly.
But he made it because it was. The way he worded it made it sound like it was going to be a hard decision, but of course it was not.
Guys,
Oh man,
I'm really ruining this podcast.
no,
today.
you just made my
This is
life
rough.
It's okay.
better.
This is
Oh, and
rough.
also I think we should tell our viewers at this point, Adrian does have to leave in the middle of this podcast to go
So don't
do
be offended
something,
when he leaves. Like he
do
always
something
does.
secret. We can't talk about it, but we can say that you are.
A secret agent.
Don't tell them that. That was the one
No,
thing you're not
sorry,
supposed
not
to say.
he wasn't. 86. That he's just
69 that.
he's just a regular old agent. He's definitely no secret.
No secrecy.
He's an open book, clear as day.
Why is the FBI here?
Oh.
Have you seen those memes where it's like, "Why is the FBI here?" and it's like,
Oh,
Google
yeah,
search,
yeah,
like
yeah.
how to like hack into this.
or it's like a screenshot of like a YouTube like page that's just like something really dumb.
Guy flips over CIA building.
All star, but it gets 50% faster every time he says, "Hey now." or
There
something.
was one I saw that was like, why is the immigration police here? And like they went to the Google search and it was like what Donald Trump's number? It was like oh sorry.
You should be.
But it was in Spanish too, which made it funny.
Oh,
Because it was
I see.
like,
That's funny.
Porque es poli- yeah. So Porque.
So here we go. All right, now should we move on to the last question? Adrian may have to leave in the middle of this.
Okay, I think we can get this done though.
You're good.
We can get like half of it.
Oh no, it's. I mean, we don't have to stop the podcast when he leaves.
No, I'm talking about like the question though.
Okay.
Like I think we can get enough of the question.
Here we go. Okay.
Flawless.
I mean, if you have to leave in the middle of the question, that's okay too.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
Here we go.
I'm offended.
Oh, we should have had you guys read the questions in like some accent or impression again. That's pretty interesting.
Oh, you're a real bad
You should do it.
We'll just do the
Do it in a Arizona accent. Dude, that was good.
No. I'm gonna have to say no.
I have to say no. That's
But
the one I can't.
The other
do.
thing is, I don't know if you have heard this, but I've heard. I don't know if this is true, and I don't know how you would fact check this, but I've heard that Arizona and kind of the Southwest or like this kind of area ish. I don't know how much of the U.S. this describes, but I've heard that at least Arizona has one of the most non-distinct American accents in the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Woo! Go
in
us.
We're normal.
So
We're
like,
not distinctive.
you know what I mean?
normal.
How when you go to like, oh, that was a little
That
racist.
was bad.
But
Wow,
It's
because
not
my group
racist.
is Sun Angel.
you know
call
when
me
you
Essay.
go to
Oh,
when you
is
go to
that
the
in your
South,
rap?
Yeah.
when you go to the South, you have a Southern accent. And when you go to like New York or like
One Tarnation.
the Northeast, you have a lot of different accents up there.
One Tarnation.
You have like Midwest accents.
Tarnation.
Yes.
All right.
You have like the
Well, in Midwest,
Californian accents. You have kind of like all these.
Californian.
Yeah, but in Arizona,
can't
apparently you don't have much. So that's all I wanted to say.
Well,
That's really
it's
interesting.
super interesting too because
Thank you.
when I went to Chicago, when I lived there for a bit, there were little distinctive stuff because it's not like a whole new language, of course, but like you can pick up on it like, oh shoot, it's this, it's that. Like the big word for me in the Midwest was like when I would say soda, they make fun of me and they'd be like,
Pop.
they say soda, it's pop, and I'm like,
Or like
Yeah.
in
You.
like Tennessee, like my uncle just says Coke
For
for
Yeah.
every soda.
For every
get a
single
Coke?
every single type of soda, of soft
it's a
drink.
Coke.
And it's like, why?
Trademark.
Why? Yeah, it's like, why is that such a? It's like you could ask for like a Pepsi, or if
You asked
you
for
know
root
they could come
Yeah.
over, like you could be at a restaurant and they come over to your table and be like, okay, what would you like to drink? Or like no, they come over and be like, what kind of Coke would you like?
Yeah.
Pepsi, please.
That's such a weird. I don't get, it, but you know, it's so funny how like detrimental it might be too to something. Like
Well,
because I was
it's just
watching
a little
Shameless.
quirk.
Yeah, I was watching Shameless, and this girl, she's obviously not. I think she might be a British actress, but she's doing an accent from Chicago, and she does it great. Don't get me wrong, but like. There's a lot of times she says words and you're like, no. Like one of the big ones
She
was
messes them
soda.
up.
She was like, oh, do you guys want some soda? And it's like a guy who lived there. I was like, no, that's not what
does
they
it
would
take
say.
place in Chicago?
Yeah.
I see.
And so she said like she says soda all the time, and I'm like, why has no one corrected her in these 6 years of like filming this show?
What should she say?
Because
They don't care.
Yeah, maybe it's that. It's like
Or
It's not. It's just not important. I guess it's not important
for me though. It bugs me. Does it?
And the other
guys?
thing is, they probably. Do you know for a fact that they're filming it in Chicago?
Yeah. It's
that's
always
like a major part of the
it's like
So,
the biggest.
but the thing is, what is Chicago? I like, to me that sounds like a made up city. I don't think they're. I don't
It
think
doesn't
this is
even
real.
Yeah, it takes place within the musical Chicago.
That makes so. There's a lot of singing.
There's a lot of
Okay.
It takes place in the.
They all break out in show tunes
But
every
if
once in
someone
a while.
only knew like places or things because of like
I just
movies or
raped
something.
my boyfriend and murdered a baby.
That's
Spoiler
shameless.
alert.
Dude. That's like the 3rd episode. Why would you say that?
So, the thing is,
Liam is black and that's a running joke. This
Oh,
show
yeah, that-
sucks.
Hey, Shameless is good, dude.
Ugh, white girl.
oh,
You know what?
save it for your next. Save it
La
for
La
the other
Land
show.
sucks.
You take that back right now.
Yeah, you get offended.
Like right after I tell you guys to save it for the other show, I get offended at that, so I start another
Take
discussion.
that back.
You take that back right now, or you can get out.
Or you can read
Good
the
movie.
damn question.
So
Damn it. God, what intonation.
here we go.
What in Raiders Nation?
Ooh. Here's the third question. Question the 3.
What?
I just really love that intonation meme. I was thinking about Obama Nation. Have you seen that one? He has a hat.
Oh yeah, he's
God.
wearing a cowboy hat.
Yeah, God, I love that.
All right, so here we go. Would you rather have a successful, again with the fulfilling, would you rather have a successful,
Okay, bye
fulfilling
guys. I gotta
career?
leave. I said I was leaving in the middle of the question. Okay. never mind.
Would you rather have a successful, fulfilling career that, this is very hard to read because there's a typo.
Is there something going on in your life? Are you okay, man? Mr. Questioner.
Mr.
What is it?
Kreiber.
Was
His
it
name is
Kreiber?
Kreiber.
Are you doing all right, Kreiber? Because a lot of your stuff is about life and how things are going for you.
Are you psychoanalysis?
Are you happy or fulfilled? Because you say fulfilled a lot.
I've met Kreiber.
Do
a
you
few
want to be
times.
fulfilled?
So here we go. We'll see. We'll finish the question and see how he
sorry.
feels. Would you rather have a successful, fulfilling career that keeps you very busy, or a fulfilling social life with a supportive lover, possibly
Plural.
lovers plural, possibly, and friends?
That's not.
Or maybe this is to ask, which are you focusing on right now at our age? It seems like a decision a lot of us have to make at this age of young graduates. Well,
This
you
is
guys
a
haven't
rough
graduated
one.
yet, but what do you focus on? What would you rather focus on? And the thing is, he also didn't give his answers again. Come on, Kreiber.
Well,
I've had it up to here, and that's not very high, but I've had it up to here.
you know, can I lead this one? Not
Sure.
lead it,
No.
but can I start this one?
Can I go first?
You want to go for? You go. I want to hear what you got to say.
No, I want you to go first.
Okay, thank you. There's no contest.
I'll go second before I leave.
Okay, so I really like this question because I think it goes back to the core of Would You Rathers. Like, I think most of these questions have, like, yeah, of
same.
course, I have to choose both in real life. But in this case, you're making me choose one or other. That's what makes it so hard. So that's why I really appreciate this question. And so I think I would have to focus on my career, you know, if I had to choose. But, like, in reality, you have to have that mixture of both. So, yeah, I appreciate this. What about you?
Wait. But
That is you go.
what would you rather focus on?
Yeah, career.
Really?
Yeah. It just makes more sense.
Get out.
Whoa.
Get out.
So-
Not the movie.
Are you saying that you are focusing on that right now, and you would also rather focus on that right now?
Well,
so,
see,
so you are focusing on that, and you want to be focusing on that. Is that
I
fair to
want
say?
if I had to choose. Yeah, I guess that's fair to say. But in reality, no, because I'm juggling my family, friends, people, you know, that I'm in love with.
Oh.
And then you know, my career. You know, I'm still doing the music and I'm doing the podcast and I'm doing school, and so I'm keeping
but-
both. But if I had to choose,
There's essentially two kind of different but similar questions.
Mm.
Which are you focusing on right now, and which one would you rather focus on?
see,
And are they the same or not for you? Are the answers to those questions the same or not? Which one are you focusing on right now?
right now I get it's by like a little bit though, like school, because I'm just in school more often. But I try to go home and like do music and write. I try to do the career stuff. I guess
school count as career.
no, yeah, definitely. Sorry, I'm getting myself twisted. I do try to go home and like still hang out with friends, and like I was talking to someone.
Who?
Don't
I'm just kidding.
not on the podcast.
Keep doing.
Keep doing this to me. But I don't know. This is.
So you don't know? Because you just sounded like you know.
Well, I thought I did, and then you freaking put me in this lover's squirrel.
That's not how you use that phrase.
You put me in this prisoner's dilemma.
That's not what that means.
You put me in this.
Heart-shaped
It's like
box.
a heart-shaped box.
Heart-shaped box. So we're back to Guitar Hero again.
Heart-shaped box. 4 we. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Hey.
But yeah, I would want to focus on my career, and as of now, I'm focusing more on my career. But I think to live a healthy, good life, you gotta have that mix. You know, you gotta have your sugar thing.
That's not the question. That's not the question.
Well, you know what? Cut. Flips table.
So the question is, so you already answered the question.
Yes.
You say that you're focusing more on your career right now.
Yes.
And you think that's good. So you would rather focus on your education.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
It's not asking whether or not you think the other one is unimportant.
No, of course not. But
It's just saying which
but
one
it
are you
should be
focusing
out
on?
there because you should be.
So what he's saying is which one are you focusing on, and which one do you think you should be focusing on?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So
In
they're
the sense
same
of the
for you.
question,
They're the
yeah,
same for you.
yeah.
Yeah. Are you doing? Answer this before you have to go. It's already
Oh
2.
man. So for me, as of right now, got a lot of stuff going on. It sucks. So in a larger sense, I feel like as of right now, I am focusing more on my future career because I go to classes every day. I also have 2 of my 3 jobs. Well, actually, maybe my 3rd one coming soon. But 2 of my 3 jobs are in working towards future careers with the new stuff and then the games. Which that stuff takes up a lot of time, as well as I'm working on a couple of short films in the next couple of weeks. So right now it's definitely dictated by career, but I feel like if you make friends within the career, it can be both. You know what I mean? Like I would love to spend more time with friends and stuff like that because I feel like that would supplement the career stuff even more because you have to be in a good mindset and like a good like place for yourself to do that stuff, and I feed off of other people, so I feel like
You're a cannibal.
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was good.
I just had to put the slide that in.
But
Thanks.
it makes
You
sense.
just
though.
ruined my. You just ruined
I ruined your monologue.
It was sentimental.
You know?
Sorry, I really did cut the mood there.
But it does make sense though. Like you would like to have more time with the people that you truly care about.
It's the same as Nick said. Like obviously, ideally you have both.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all for that. Like
Yeah.
no one goes into a career because they want to be fucking.
Oh my
Oh my god! I'm
We have this is rated triple X
I'm
now.
so mad. The FBI is here.
Why is the
Why is the FBI?
They're breaking down the
They're
door.
breaking down the door.
No,
Oh
this is
man,
fine. It's
our
fine.
podcast is
Disney's
gonna
gonna
be
fire us.
explicit.
I don't think anyone.
So explicit.
no one.
We just got fired by
But-
Disney.
Yeah.
You're working towards. No one wants to freaking have to be doing their job. You're all doing your jobs because you want something that's fun for you, but that also has an end goal. You know what I mean? Most people work and want this job because they want to have money so they can spend time with their family.
Damn.
Right? Like, not a lot of people work just to keep working, even though a lot of people do. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but it just seems like a common thing that people feel like they have to put career first and then hope they have time when they're done with that for socialize.
All right, I didn't think about
Yes. Because when you think about it, I mean, after all, how can you have an enriching social life without any support, monetary, financial support?
Rich
for yourself?
mommy.
Do you think you could?
Freaking.
Do you think you can? I saw a post where someone
Which I see
said,
that a lot.
I don't want to get married. I don't want to have a boyfriend. I don't want to. I don't want to grow old with someone. Like, and I say that and I sound weird. And she was like, why is that? And so that made me think about like, oh, maybe there's someone truly out there who kind of just wants to be alone. You know, like what if they're just working?
Well, there are people like that.
Yeah,
Of
right.
course.
And so does everyone want that? You know, it just kind of brought me to that. Like, is that weird to like not want your loved
No,
ones
it's
and
not
friends?
weird.
You know,
No, it's not.
No, it's
just
not weird at all.
Different strokes for different folks.
folks for different strokes.
Strokes for different
I
folks.
like the Strokes.
Slokes.
Oh, you like the Strokes?
I like the Strokes a lot.
So you like the Strokes
With
for
different
different
folks.
folks.
I don't like much folk.
But
Folks.
do you toke?
420, blaze it. What? Why is the FBI here? Oh man, I gotta go.
It would have been great if you were able to rhyme that too with another oak.
R. Tolkien. Jordan.
I'm gonna go toke.
Polk.
Yeah, that means I got to. Oh no, the FBI just threw in some smoke.
Oh!
Bombs.
Ooh.
They're coming for my mom. They just tackled her and I'm gone.
Oh, this is really you leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. So Adrian's got to leave, unfortunately. We'll see him at some point.
Go
next time.
Roadrunners.
Ooh, yeah, he's got to go do something at a game, a hockey game, filming the game with the
film.
camera.
Not a
But
secret
anyway,
agent, though.
Bye guys, love you.
He's just a normal agent.
He's just a normal agent.
We
Mwah.
just made out.
Mwah, mwah.
we did. It's crazy.
This class is like staring at us weird.
Yeah, even though the nudes are floating on the screen.
There's like nudes on the screen.
All right, coffee, anything. So.
Oh,
Anyway.
come. Okay, so your question. Your answer.
All right. So
Your
the
life.
thing is, the thing about this question, let me.
You're always crying. You sound like you're crying. You're almost 30 years
I
old.
won't lie. This is me, definitely me when I'm crying.
It was funny because when you brought up that you have to be sad to do his voice,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. It makes so much sense now.
Yeah, it does.
Like he probably is crying when he's like doing this.
In case you guys don't know, we're talking about SoFlo. If you don't know who that is, don't worry about it. If you do know who it is,
Worry about it.
I mean, if you do know who it is, you should worry. And also, I mean, I won't lie. This is definitely me. But it's true though. I
start
it's
talking.
definitely me right now.
You're like,
Yeah, like
"It's
you start
definitely
talking after I say it's definitely me, and then I'm not lying. So, here we go. So, here we go, yo. So, my mic's not even up.
Turn my mic up.
So,
I paid a bad amount of money.
so the thing about this
Tell me.
is that realistically, I think the answer could differ whether or not your answer is set in the real world or not. And it also kind of depends on the type of person you are, right? So like if we were in a world where you have to pick one of these things, but you can still be a fully functioning member of society, and you can do well for yourself and all these types of things, then I suppose it wouldn't matter as much, right? So it's kind of hard to explain, but I guess what I'm getting at is that the way things are now, like I kind of alluded to earlier, you cannot really only pursue a fulfilling social life with support of lovers and friends and not pursue a career at all, right? If you just pursued a fulfilling social life, you just wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't have. What would you do? You wouldn't have any money, right? Like you wouldn't.
You wouldn't really live.
What would be good about that is maybe you can make connections with people and like. But then, the only way that would play out to your favor is if they offered you some kind of job or you know, some sort of career.
Oh, like a
out of
sugar
that.
daddy or something?
No.
Oh, that's like my first thought was sugar daddy.
Like you know, you pursue this really fulfilling social life. You make friends with someone maybe that owns a company.
Oh,
And you're
okay, and you just get a job.
Yeah,
Oh,
but,
okay.
but then you'd have to have a career then, right?
Yeah.
So, but if we lived in a world where this was like you could choose one and your livelihood wouldn't depend on anything. You know what I mean? Like if there was some world where you could choose the social life,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't matter that you didn't have a job,
Yeah.
then maybe I'd choose that one, you know, because
Yeah,
that would be a lot of fun. I wouldn't have to
Yeah.
work, right? But I think for the sake of the question, we're going to keep it in the real world. I feel like that's what he was getting at.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I feel like I would also choose that too. If there was no like, it seems like a consequence. Like, I have all these friends and lovers and stuff,
Yeah.
but like no money to live.
And it also depends on whether or not this is like an all or nothing, you know?
Yeah,
if
that's
it's like
true.
if you pick one and then you can't do the other one at all.
Yeah.
And I guess for us, I think we're treating it like it's not that. We're treating it like you just put an emphasis on one rather than having one and none of the other. So I guess right now,
I guess I mean, kind of the same for me. I mean, I'm not in school anymore, but hopefully I will be at some point. And I just got a new job. It's pretty chill, pretty cool. But there's that. So I guess that. I mean, to be honest, like fulfilling social life. I mean, it's like, I guess it depends on how you quantify that. I mean, I guess my social life is fairly fulfilled.
Do you focus on yours though? Like,
Depends on what you mean, I guess, by that.
Like, shoot, that's a good question. Then.
Because for some people, pursuing a fulfilling social life would be like going out to bars a lot, or going out. You know, a lot of people say going out is a social life. Mm-hmm. But like stuff like this, like this podcast is part of our social lives.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And like whatever, like going out for a meal is social life.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on how you put it, right? Because a lot of people, it depends on how you define it. Like a lot of people look at like people that play video games, and you're like, oh, you're like antisocial. You have no social life.
Yeah.
But if you're playing a video game and you have a bunch of friends that play with you online, that's a social life too.
Yeah.
You're still being social.
Right. Yeah.
So this is so nebulous. It really depends on how you define it. And would I say that I focus on my social life? Probably not. I guess not. Not really.
What if you were in a case where it's like you have to kind of choose, I guess? So say your friends are moving somewhere, and you're like, well, I have a job here. What would you rather choose?
Depends on how good my job is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess it always depends too. But like I don't know. In that case, like say it's the job you got right now.
And well, a lot of my friends already don't.
Yeah, moved. Yeah.
So I mean, there's your answer.
But you still talk. See, it's not like you lost them anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Too.
Which is why this isn't all or nothing.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I'm saying like
I'm trying to think of it more like I guess how I would put it was like, okay, say I was dating someone, and then she's like, oh, I'm leaving, and I'm like, okay, well I say I'm doing school here. It seems like I'm gonna drop it all if I move with her, but like, oh, I can do school over there. But then it seems like my more emphasis is on her now.
I guess.
Right.
But that's also
am
different because
this
is that's not your entire social life.
Yeah.
You know.
But she's my world. Shouts to you, baby. I'm just kidding. She doesn't listen to this podcast.
And her name is
Cherry Dude. It's Cherry Dude.
Cherry Dudette.
Dudette Dude.
But anyway, the thing is, the other interesting thing is, like, if you say like, focusing on a fulfilling social life, does that mean that if you chose that one, you would put a focus on like social climbing, like you know, where you try to like, you know, like raise your social status by getting to know like higher and higher people that are higher and higher up? Is that what that means? You know, you could put it that way too, because that's all. I mean, anyway, I don't know. I wasn't really going anywhere with that. I just wanted to introduce that idea.
Yeah, no, and it's a fair point. I'm still trying to kind of wrap my head around it though. So like, if you're trying to meet, like, you're trying to be like, oh, I have a lot of friends, or I have a lot of like friends in like a higher like social cred, right?
Social circle, social status.
Okay. Yeah, I see that then. Yeah, that could also be a factor. I think, this was pretty up in the air on kind of how you want to take it.
Yeah, how you define these terms.
So
social life.
So how would you?
I think what I'm going to say is that what do you make... I think here's how I would rephrase the question. It's like, or simplify the question. It's almost like, would you rather make more of an effort in furthering your career, or more of an effort furthering your social life? But that's kind of hard, because then it's like, well, how do you define social life?
Yeah.
So, and I guess you can take that however you want. Take the social life however you want to take it. And I think for me, right now, I would say career. And it's like what Adrian said, right? Right now, I'd say career. for both of those, you know, what am I focusing on right now, and what would I rather be focused on right now? Probably, I guess, career.
Yeah.
But somewhere further down the line, that'll probably change.
Of course. Okay, how about this? What if I... Because it seems like we both got it down to like where we're at right now and what we're doing. But what about this? What if... Would you rather have just a career but never have a social life? Or vice versa? Friends but no career. And this is set in the real world, so... It's basically like homeless, but you got friends.
Oh, that was one of the first questions we
that's
answered,
one. Yeah,
remember?
that is one. But that was like, would you...
I can just stay with my friends.
and forever. I can walk... But it's like, that was homeless though, right? Like, that was
Yeah.
like really just homeless, and
Yeah.
then the other one was like, you're a king or something?
Yeah, you have like everything you could ever want.
Yeah.
But you just can't have
But-
friends or family.
Would you do the career? In that case, like you get...
But
the
no
job you
friends?
wanted, no friends. Not even one friend. Not even I.
This is over. Get out of here. This
Get out.
podcast is over. I'm stopping right now.
Get
Just
out.
kidding. So,
Oh, I'm surprised we didn't do political, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
We always-
but we didn't get to anything political.
Yeah.
I guess you did mention Trump, but and the FBI, but that's not
Totally,
totally.
yeah.
I mean, it's a
Yeah.
And also, we could go see Get Out. I don't know if you're free anytime this week. But,
Oh, yeah?
'cause I haven't seen it yet.
I'm hella free.
But also,
You would really like it.
I think I will.
You would really like
I think I will like it. And if I don't like it, you got to give me my money back. I'm just kidding.
They're going to tell you to get out.
So yeah, can I have my money back? Get out.
Get out.
So
Another ticket to get out.
the thing is, I keep saying that too. I keep saying the thing is, and it's getting on my nerves. I'm getting on my nerves.
How does your voice get so high?
I'm getting on my nerves. That's really hard. That's what she said. But that's really hard. I don't know if I mean, what would you choose? If you had to choose career, if you had to give up career or give up your friends?
There was a question that I think it was you or Adrian, but it was like movies or a girl or love. And Adrian was like, "Oh, art. I would choose my art." Over,
Oh, I remember
like,
that.
Were you there for that one?
No, I think that was when I was gone.
Okay, so, and I said to him right away, "Oh, love, easy, hands down." Like I love movies and art, but what inspires me is love.
Oh, but you love movies and art.
I love it. Like
You love to love movies
to
and
love
art.
to love.
See what I'm
I
saying?
love loving to love while I film it.
Okay.
But no, but see, I would choose the friends and loved ones because like my career involves movie. Hopefully, my career would involve movies and like, you know, that art realm of things. But what's art worth if I have nothing to write
one to
about?
share it with.
No, yeah, no one to share with, no one to sing it
inspiration.
about. Yeah, so it's like I would choose the friends. How Italians choose friends.
So we're gonna make a movie about this. And make a short film, okay? And guess what?
This summer, get ready for the ride of your life.
It's like a romantic comedy.
One man,
What would you want your name to be?
Jeff.
Just Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff what?
Ramsey.
Okay. Jeff Ramsey.
Nicholas Rivas, is
My name's
Jeff Ramsey.
My name's Jeff.
What is that supposed to be?
That's
Is he Irish?
no, it's a meme. You ever seen that meme? They're like, my name's Jeff. It's like it's from a movie. It's from
I actually don't think I've seen
22 Jump Street.
Oh.
He's supposed to be a Mexican dude, and they're like, "What's your name?"
Oh,
and he's like,
oh, that's right. Yeah.
"My
yeah.
name's Jeff."
That's right. But
What would you choose?
what I would say
Mm.
was actually kind of similar
Oh,
because I don't think I'm one of those people that could just work.
mm-hmm.
I think that, like we said earlier, there are people that could do that. You know, like
Yeah.
that one person you were talking about. Like,
Yeah.
you know, there are people that can derive all their happiness from working.
Yeah,
You know, and like that's fine. That's just what some people like to do.
different folks,
But not me. So I think like it kind of sucks because that does mean that you'd be like, you would just be a bum. You know?
Yeah, you'd be the
Like,
cat lady.
You would just be mooching off your friends
Yeah.
forever.
You probably lose your friends,
I guess so.
and you're like nobody, not even a joke.
But the thing is, it says that. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, if there's some way that I could choose that without being a total burden on my friends,
Yeah.
then I would do that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I think because come on, we work just so we can live longer, just so we can share our wealth with people that we love. Like, I think
Yeah.
ultimately it's for the people we love.
And the other thing is like, I think what we could also say is like not that you couldn't have one at all. If you picked one, you couldn't have the other. Here's how we should phrase it: if you could pick one and the other. Only one that you could truly be successful in.
Yeah.
So the other one you'd be unsuccessful.
Okay, that's a better.
So you could be successful in your career, but you'd have a very unsuccessful, unfulfilling social life, or a very successful, very fulfilling social life, but a very unfulfilling.
Yeah, that's a lot
career.
better because it's like it's realistic too. Because I'm like, I have a job, I probably hate it, but at least I'm with people that I love.
I'd probably choose that.
Yeah.
I'd probably choose that.
Yeah,
because I feel like that's what a lot of times it ends up happening anyway. You know? Where it's like your job. It might suck and you might not like it, but if you can come home to a great family or, you know, like a loving family, you can go hang out with a great group of friends, then your job doesn't matter that much that you hate your job.
That is so damn true. Like most of my like elders in my family, they hate their job, but they go home and they're like, I'm doing it for my kids.
Exactly.
It shouldn't be that way, but like my father was a janitor, and like there's no pride in that. I mean, like it sucks. It's a shitty job, but he took pride with it because like kids got food. I'm happy. You know, they're sad. They're fulfilled.
And okay.
What a twist.
Oh, I like that.
I'm crying.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, and then the thing about having a successful career but an unsuccessful social, I guess we're gonna extend it to family life as well.
Yeah.
I mean. That sucks. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I can imagine really liking my job and being very invested in it and really enjoying a job.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine like just not having good friends.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? Like you have all this money maybe, and like you really love your job, but what do you do with the money?
Yeah. You know.
And like what are you gonna like for me if I had a lot of money, obviously like I'd probably buy stuff for myself, you know, and like I invest and like save a lot of it, but it's like a lot of it would probably be spent on like doing stuff with my friends, like maybe visiting my friends, you know, taking trips with my friends, going out to eat with my friends.
Yep.
It's like what else, or the same thing but with your family, right? It's like what else are you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I noticed a huge shift in my life. When there was like I was excited to play a video game. I had dreams of playing a video game or buying a game or buying a toy or something. But then there was that shift of like I was more excited to see a person than I was to see like a toy or a game, and that was like the shift of like the growth, you know. And ever since you know what I mean? like ever since then, for me, like I get excited. Like I have friends. And I'm excited to see them.
Yeah,
like it's genuine. Course. Like I'm really so happy to see this person. Like they fulfill me in it. I just remember like having dreams of like how a date would go. Like, oh, I can't wait to see this so and so. This is gonna be so much fun tomorrow. Like, that's a whole different.
It's a whole nother ball game.
It's a whole.
See what I'm saying? It's that's the big leagues.
That's the big leagues. That's for the big boys. But you know what I mean? Like when you start getting excited for people, then it's a whole different world you're in, and it's a better feeling.
Yeah, it's more. It's more. No wait. Yeah, maybe it's more. Maybe it's you could say it's more fulfilling. Although not entirely, because you're seeing other people.
To give you that
source of
definitely
happiness.
Flip it and reverse it. Yep.
So, yeah, I think we've hashed that one out pretty good. We talked about that one for a long time.
That was a good one though.
Yeah. So, but I think we agree, right? As of right now.
Yeah.
The way that Kreiber worded the question,
yeah.
we would say we're focusing on career, and we would probably be rather focusing on that right now.
Yep.
That may change down the line, but if it came down to like which one would you ultimately rather be successful in, and be unsuccessful in the other one, probably the friends and family.
I'm yawning.
You're asleep.
Sorry, I just woke up. I slept through that whole podcast. I was sleep talking.
I was actually doing a Nick impression the whole time.
Yeah. I would agree with you. Ditto on everything.
Ditto, like the Pokemon.
You want to end it there?
Yeah. So actually, we're at an hour. So anyway, thanks so much for listening, guys. We really appreciate it.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. So we really
sounds like an old, like
very shaky voice.
You should do the Doug Dimmadome.
Really? Oh,
Doug Dimmadome. I don't know how he does it exactly. But that'd be
the Dimsdale
yeah,
something like that. Or something.
Yeah, it's like, damn it. And when I hear it,
But it's kind of rough like that, you know?
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the
Doug,
Dimsdale.
yeah, yeah.
Something like that. I haven't seen that in a long time, but
Dig it don't.
Dinkelberg. So that's our time. That's the podcast. We're right about at an hour here. So anything you want to say before we wrap this up?
No, just email at the Coolio Moolio
Exactly
show.gmail.com.au.
Wait, no. At gmail.com.
Oh, at gmail.com.
Yeah, send in your submissions, your questions,
questions.
to Coolio Moolio Show at gmail.com, please.
.eau.
No.
.emu.
No. You're leading them astray. I won't stand for
There's
it.
a EU.
Which is why I'm
email.
sitting down.
That's fulfilling.
So, yeah, send all your questions to cooliomoolio at gmail.com. Please send in questions for the upteenth time. Please. We're dying here, okay? We're going broke. We're starving here. We need questions. That's what we use for sustenance. Anyway, yeah, again, we really appreciate it. Tune in next time. And that's the podcast. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you can. Well, maybe you can play us off with a beat or something. Can you do that? Can I do that?
Gotcha.